So for a last L'Hopital possible roll limit, we first plug in chug the -1 and see, do we get one of those indeterminate forms? 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity. Plugging in the -1 up top, you'll get a 0. Plugging the -1 in the bottom, you're also going to get a 0. Okay? So again, we're not setting this equal to 0. We're just saying that we have a 0 over 0 indeterminate form. Therefore, using L'Hopital's rule, let's go ahead and go through. We're going to say, let f of x equal 2x squared plus 2x. 2x squared plus 2x is continuous. Okay? Let's say that g of x is 3 cosine of -1 minus x minus 3 is also continuous. Secondly, we're going to say that the limit as you approach -1, which was in the original problem, and you can either write all that out, or if you did this, just write f of x. You would get 0. Then you would say the limit, if you wrote it as x is approaching -1, yes, you could write all of this out, but mathematicians are lazy, so we're just going to substitute it with g of x. It also is equal to 0. All of this annoying work just to show the proof, the formal proof way of establishing, yes, I'm now ready to go to my derivative quotient. Okay, so I'm going to go to the derivative of this guy is 4x. The derivative, or 4x plus 2. Okay? What is the derivative of the bottom? Well, this zeroes out. So it would be constant multiple roll times the negative sign of the stuff, okay, times the inside of the stuff, which is a -1 because of that coefficient right there. So now you can write this as far as on the bottom over here as, let's see, I have a negative times, oops, let me highlight it better. I have a negative times a negative, which is a positive, 1 times 3, which is a positive 3, so it'll just be 3 sine of -1 minus x. So now I'm going to approach -1 and see if I get a 0 over 0. What do I get for the top? 2. Now if I put a -1 over here, what's the sign of 0? Well, it's subtracting a -1. So you would put this -1 right here for x. So it's really adding a 1. Oh, the top is -2. Sorry. So, but the bottom, do you see that that's a sign of 0? What's the sign of 0? 0. Times 3 is 0. Okay? I no longer have any one of these indeterminate forms, so I can stop here. Okay? What is my answer going to be when I have -2 over 0? D and E.